Hey guys, and welcome back to Soma. I believe this is part 5. Actually, I had part 5 thumbnail, part 4, which doesn't make any sense. I mean, I was messing around and I got the wrong thumbnail in. So anyway, yeah, I figured I was looking around for a while and off camera, and I figured out, you know, what we're supposed to do. Apparently, that antenna actually locates, you know, the zeppelins right here. So now I know what we have to do. It's 4-9. So
unspecified cargo.
All right. Okay, in the landing zone. So what? The landing zone's over here. Okay. Anyway, I got a new recording. I'm using a new recording software called Mirrorless Action, which is definitely a lot better than Shadowplay, if you can't already tell. Very little frame drop. Ooh, very little frame drop. Works a lot better, much smoother. Though, if you put in AVI, like a 15-minute video would be like 20 gigabytes. So that's ridiculous. More than a gigabyte a minute. So having to record this in MP4, hopefully this should work right. As far as I know, Shadowplay does export in MP4, which is smaller anyway. I don't know, it doesn't matter. But it's only like 2 gigabytes for Shadowplay, so hopefully it'll be a lot smaller now it's MP4. Because I was kind of testing it on some other things, and AVI can get real large, I think.
Calm down, we're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta, at least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think it can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on, I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
Alright. It's like a gun. Okay, so please tell me you have a choice here, right? I don't. No, I don't want to friggin' zap him. I want to let's zap this guy. He's worth nothing. Zap. Dude, this thing is powerful. This could totally kill him. Hope we get to keep this thing. Really hope we do. I doubt it. It'd be too convenient to be able to keep this, you know. I think maybe.
This works.
Yeah, of course, we just freaking throw it away. How convenient to the plot. We have to throw away the most important item we've ever gathered in this game. Didn't have a good time, This guy especially. Alright.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So when did he come to the conclusion that he was a robot, though? Is it just that obvious or something? Or is this, like, what? Like, it makes no sense that we woke up in another place and that other people think they are, but they aren't human? I guess so. It's just... Yeah, how would that work? I guess it just makes sense. I don't know why they're concluding that, or how they came to that conclusion, but...
Thanks.
So what, we're a robot? What? But yeah, but how did they know? How does he know? What? Why are they just saying that? It's weird. It doesn't make sense. Why are they... I don't get it. You know? Like, where did they come to that conclusion? It's just what it is, or what? And wouldn't my physical body be different? Like, as a robot, I would hit things that my human body wouldn't in size or something? Or, like, how am I able to move and climb? I don't know. Maybe we're like an android or some crap from like aliens or something. Lag. Yeah, I also can't. Yeah, I can't alt tab with this recording software, unfortunately, or it just stops recording. I think it's really stupid, but
You did really good
in
back
case
there,
you know it
son.
actually,
We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
so in case it accidentally
We touched
opens
down on a
from
cargo
away from the
platform
game,
just outside Theta.
it'll stop
Then we
recording.
just head inside, grab the dump bag,
Which really
and head
sucks.
down the abyss, 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry though, because with the dump bag, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people
Simon,
when they talk,
they're
because
quite the optimist.
that's how conversations work.
What? Wow. Sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like
How does he
anything at
know?
all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are.
I
Okay.
guess it's just safe to conclude that we are, or I am.
Senses similar to those you had as a human, and your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world,
Even smell?
superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
Taste? What would happen if you try to put something in your mouth?
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If
And
it
you feel
didn't,
the
you'd
tongue
probably
or
be
something.
incapable of interacting with the world at all.
Problem is
And
if you
this
try to
medicine
swallow.
would either kill you or make you go insane.
Does he go hungry or thirsty?
I found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I
What happens when he
take
tries to use the
balance
bathroom?
by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't
What happens if
worry
he touches
about it.
his
I
own
mean,
skin?
We have real things to deal with. Saving mankind. Remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned...
How does the
in
flashlight
escape
work?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Does he
the
feel like
word
he's
you
holding
get
it or
back.
what?
vessel? Is it the WoW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
No. Fine. Where? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got some audio data buffer things.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The Wow sure did a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Kumarabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right, see you soon.
This definitely does feel like a AAA game. It doesn't feel like an indie game, and I haven't been thinking of it it as one because it's not. It's pretty much AAA quality as far as I'm concerned.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The ARC project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not going to pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace. All of you. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
So suicide, the place is so bad that suicide was so bad that he had to address it. So, wait, so what? Why did he seem so like nonchalant about that? People literally committing suicide.
Wait,
What?
am I already here?
Where?
Hello?
In the ocean?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this the Ark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass, Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin. How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're
Oh,
definitely not from
is that how that
Theta.
works?
Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
Okay, so that's why you're saying people killing themselves.
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone. Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
So I guess she doesn't recognize her environment, but doesn't. Is like, why doesn't she address the fact that she
See you
couldn't
later.
move?
Will do.
Isn't she weirded out by the fact that she hasn't been able to move, or maybe in her mind she is? It's really creepy. So you have two copies of yourself to scan, but why would killing yourself make you get in control of the scan? You know, wouldn't it be still two conscious parts? Like Catherine said earlier, her living self could be there, so you're two separate entities technically, so why would killing your original self make you in control of the scan?
I can figure this out.
Sure you can, Simon. Oh, we just moved out. Yo, that's freaking cool. Wish more games had stuff like that. There's been a lot of aliens, you know, yellow lights and stuff. Big doors. CCTV. So it shuts a lot faster than it freaking opens. Yeah, so I can't well tab out of the game without the recording stopping, which really sucks really badly. Like a lot. But oh well. Like here at this moment, if I was using Shadowplay, it would freeze. When the water went down, it would like freeze for like a minute. And there'd be a lot lower FPS. Okay, maybe it's freezing now. Okay, it froze. Yeah, but it froze for like a lot longer, and it was right when the water was like at my head level. It was weird. And yeah, I had to play windowed borderless, and FPS was just crap, and
Hello?
it was terrible.
Anyone there?
Like a terrible experience using Shadowplay. Okay, so this window. Okay, I'm getting low FPS. It's loading everything. This window looks like you can break it. So. Awesome. Hello. Guess not. Okay. Wow, it is really laggy. Yeah, I mean, the new restoring recovery, yeah, recording software isn't obviously lag free, but still better than Shadowplay.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great.
Yay.
Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dunbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't
Into an
realize-
abyss?
Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life.
How
That's
is
why we
that an
got it.
option? It's an
Pleasant
abyss.
temperature, good
Where's
air,
the walking
good
path?
weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend. It's perfectly
It's freaking weird.
immersive.
And it can just
So it's like the
sustain
holodeck
itself.
in Star Trek.
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing.
But why?
Thinking about the Earth being what it is and
Couldn't
us
they
setting
simulate
out to
all
save the final remains
their
of
thoughts in
humanity.
like one moment?
It's
Forever?
Heroic.
at least it feels worth doing.
Like it wouldn't have.
Here we go. The Dunbat.
Like it wouldn't have to be in real
Damn
time,
it.
right?
I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's... it's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure, let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Yeah, okay, but what's the point of the Ark anyway? Like, if you can't. I mean, like, what? You can't. What? Can't reproduce, right? So. Yeah, you can't. So, what would be even the point of being up there if humanity can't last forever? Because it's only said thousands of years. But wouldn't the time be on like unlimited? Just make their consciousness happen in like one single point of time, and to them it's just forever or something. I mean, what's even the point of that? It's freaking weird. So life support. Wow. So what? Life support's being provided by the law. So here's where we are. Here's where the Dunbat is. I'm guessing we're going here. Oh, black box beacon. Okay.
Looks like all your friends moved downstairs.
Why abandon the gate? And the habitat? That's so strange.
Yeah, it is.
I don't like this at all.
No, you don't, Catherine. That door no sound. Lights. So I'm guessing we can't go in here. Yeah, we can't. I have a feeling it's gonna be a mad dash to the Dumbat whenever we do. Alright. Oh, so this
Thanks,
is.
Soma. That's a real helpful report. Be quiet, the proxy listens. What happened to Theta? No explanations anywhere.
Kinda sounds like a warning.
Be quiet, the proxy listens. So proxy's a new monster then, and is based on sound. Like, I don't know if I go down here I'll be able to get back up. Can I? Oh, hit the climb back up. Wow, that's convenient, huh? Yeah, I'm like, nah. 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 Nope. That's a big nope. That's not happening. Let's go in this place. The WoW reminds me of like the Borg. You will be assimilated. Alright. So what about let's go here first. It's on the way.
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just came out.
Weird TV. Something busted out of here. Okay, we're just gonna ignore the fact that we saw that. Wait, what? Whoa! Okay. That is by far the creepiest thing I've seen in this game. And how his eyeballs freaking move. But so you're telling me throughout this entire game he never encountered one reflection within water or glass or anything? He looks so freaking weird. And his eyes moves a lot. So he's literally. So why is no one else in that kind of robot suit thing? It's always like crappy robots. They're like immobile, basically. They're slow and weird.
What's so interesting downstairs? Just labs and offices. Maybe the
It's the
shuttle
lair.
station.
Should we go check?
Rather not. Got a bad feeling about this.
You know, it's really annoying. Ew. Okay. There's like growth. Similar to what we saw back at Delta. Right. You said doors are lighter than in Amnesia. In Amnesia. This tells me nothing. Digraph. Okay.
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You're really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
Pretty interesting trash can design, huh? Oh, lights. Heck is this? Objects don't have as much weight as they did in Amnesia. Oh, this is Catherine's room.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something?
Yeah.
A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Cool fan.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown.
So she's Asian?
I seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
You're wrong.
You have a lot of toys.
Ooh, physics. What's this?
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
Go. Attack the monster. Be free. Oh, wow. Someone scanned. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. Okay, so it scanned them, so it's mimicking. Okay, after dissecting the very machine that Reed reactivated, it's clear that wow. Copied my capsule project. What? Brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content from the originating brain. Scan Reed emerged. The Reed inside the variant was a perfect copy. So it's able to freaking copy things. So is that why there's copies of people's consciousness in other robots? Because the WoW scanning them, and putting them in there. So that's why they weren't able to make it to the ARG, because their other scan was in the freaking robots. Okay, WoW, yeah, the freaking WoW is scanning people and putting them in robots, I guess. So the WoW's been sabotaging everything, or like scans. So it is a little more than just an AI that doesn't do anything. Okay, so back to this. Just killing themselves. And like turbulence didn't go well. And try with Reed. Reed won't play nice with the other. She's too real. Okay. That's strange. What? It's really weird. Evil. Mark Sarang. Photos. Something. Growth or wow. Okay, so he's trying to understand what the WoW is. Seems like this one's the most interesting. Those healing things. Oh, that's why we're able to heal from these things, because we're a freaking robot. Duh. That's weird. It's dumb. Alright. What is this? Stress ball. It's kind of pretty plasticky for a stress ball. Futuristic chairs for the win. I think they'd have something a little more comfortable looking. Or comfortable at all. Ooh,
did you know
that's a
that the
first.
human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose
Okay, that's crazy. So Mark, this guy, committed suicide using cyanide pills. Okay. Okay, so this one's unlocked. Let's go in here first. Wow, that looks inviting. Cozy. It's a mouse in the future. Nothing, right? Yeah, okay. Yo. The frick? Ooh, reflections. Ooh, reflections. Yo, what the frick? Of all the ways you could kill yourself, a frickin' blade. Why would you do this that way? You could use something better like heights. I'd probably rather drown than cut myself. It's freaking weird. It's like one of those bowls you... Yeah, it's like one of those bowls you burn in a kiln or whatever. What the heck is this? It's like a glasses case? I don't know. I got a good idea for this brush. Yeah, physics. Right. Oh, what's this? Okay. Stop, sir. Post-it note things. Nail clippers. Those exercise things or something. I don't know. Like a laptop? Pager or something. Can I break it? Guess not. We're all dying anyway, I'm all in. I put my faith in Serang. Mark, Serang, and the continuity. Okay, well that's weird. Let's actually go back and listen to this audio clip.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
Okay, so unbroken continuity. It's great. That's really freaking weird. So, yeah. All different entities. That is creepy as all hell. Yeah, it seems most people are going along with it anyway. What? Hello? Yo! Okay, so now we know what we're dealing with. Great. So I get to deal with that mess. Okay. It's far scarier than frickin' the blue head guy. That's for sure. I mean, this is like way creepier. What's this?
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
Is this something we can like plug in? Oh.
Now what's wrong?
That's no good. Can I fix this?
Of course, sub-level vault. Great. Oh, it looks like there's something else here.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
So, like, they rotate? You can just click. Is there any chips on them? Or are they supposed to use? What? Oh wait, here's one.
An intact
Yeah, we can
memory
actually.
chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Okay, now can we? No. Whatever. Guess we have to go to the basement then. That's great. Good. That's great. Something happened in here. Don't want to know.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the ARC project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
Okay. So, a very chubby person killed themselves. And you were hard to take out. Good. It's interesting. Well, anyway, guys, I think that's all we have time for today. Our episode's running on a little long, so thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to click like if you liked it. Make sure to click dislike if you disliked it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay. Can we hurry it up, please? Yeah, there's douchebag face. That's great. That's good.